Welcome back. Today we will study about the second part of hydrocarbons, carbon and its compounds. So in that we will see hydrocarbons. See, in the last video we have discussed something about the organic compounds. In the organic compounds we had seen hydrocarbons, alcohols, examples I have given you, and aldehydes, acetic acids, esters and ketones. These are all the some examples. Even haloalkanes are also some organic compounds. In that, a main chapter, a main concept that we are going to discuss, that is hydrocarbons. Okay. Alright then, if so, from where are you getting the hydrocarbons? Very simple. The important natural source of hydrocarbon is our petroleum or crude oil. Okay. Then hydrocarbons are divided into, you know what are hydrocarbons, that we have already discussed in the first video. Those who have not seen it, please go and watch it. Okay. So hydrocarbons are nothing but the organic compounds which are made by hydrogen and carbon only. Only these two atoms combine to give us a compound, that is hydrocarbons. Okay. Hydrocarbons are classified on the basis of their structure. Okay. The open chain hydrocarbons and closed chain hydrocarbons. Open chain in the sense, so like this, there is a no closeness or no closed chain is there, that is called as open chain. Open chain, or even we can call it as a acyclic hydrocarbons. Here closed chain hydrocarbons are cyclic, as I shown you here, carbon, 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 hydrogen, 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 like this. There is a chain which is closed. Okay, right. And open chain hydrocarbons once again classified into, on the basis of their saturation, their reactivity with the other elements or with the other atoms you can take. Okay, those are called saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Saturated hydrocarbons, once again we will take two saturated hydrocarbons. Of course, in the closed chain or in the cyclic hydrocarbons also we will get one more. The cycloalkane is a saturated one, whereas here this we will see a little bit later. First we will see this part. Okay, saturated hydrocarbons, or we can call them as the paraffins. Para means very less, fins means reactivity, affinity towards other atoms. Okay, so very less activity, very less reactivity these hydrocarbons show, so that's why these are called paraffins. Saturated hydrocarbons are two, one is alkane, another one is alkyl group. I will tell you all these in detail. Just simply you take down this bird view, or this map. Okay. And unsaturated hydrocarbons in the open chain or in the acyclic hydrocarbons, there are two, alkene and alkyne. We will discuss in detail about these things. Simply you just take down the things in your book like this only. Okay. Closed chain hydrocarbons or cyclic hydrocarbons are, we can see here, cycloalkane, cycloalkene, cycloalkyne and aromatic. But this year we are going to study about only these two, cycloalkane and aromatic. That too only 2 to 3 compounds from this and one compound from this, but of course we will discuss more than one in this for extra knowledge purpose. Okay. Alright. Then what are alkanes? Alkanes are open chain hydrocarbons or saturated hydrocarbons or acyclic hydrocarbons which are having a single bond between a carbon and carbon atoms. See here, which are having a single bond between a carbon and carbon atom. I think if you people have taken this, I will rub it. Why? Because the important natural source for the hydrocarbon is petroleum or a crude oil. Just I discussed about this. That's why you please take it down, and if you have not take it down, please take it down. Pause the video and take it down. I will rub it. Okay, so that this space will be useful for me to show you some examples about the alkanes. See, carbon, already one example I have given you about the methane, and naming and everything we will discuss in a while. Carbon is having, see, I am taking a carbon chain here, only 2 carbon I will take, see, 2 carbon I am taking, and you all know that each carbon should have how many bonds? 4 bonds. That is why 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, is it visible? Okay then. So, like this, what I am doing, satisfying the carbon atoms. Here, carbon is having single bond between carbon and carbon atom. Like that, you can take one more thing. If you take a 3 carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, simply you have to satisfy the each carbon by 4 bonds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, then you put the hydrogen in it, see here. So, there will be a single bond between carbon and carbon atoms, then it will be the C3H, 3 2s are 6 plus 2, 3 2s are 6 plus 2, 6H8, like that. Here also you can take C2, 2 2s are 4 plus 2, that is 6. Okay, and we have already discussed about this type of formula is a molecular formula, and how the atoms are arranged, that is called as structural formula. Okay, so and even I have given you the example of water's molecular formula and structural formula while we were discussing about the isomerism, special character of carbon. When we were discussing about that, there I have given you the concept of molecular formula as well as structural formula. Those who have not watched the first video, please go and watch it. Okay, all right. See here. Then what are alkanes? Alkanes are simply as acyclic or a simple open chained hydrocarbons which are having single bond between carbon and carbon atoms. Okay, single bond between carbon and carbon atoms, and I tell you these are saturated. Why? Because all the carbon atoms are having single bond between carbon and carbon atom. And one more thing we can add to it, that is these are called paraffins, that means very less reactive hydrocarbons. Okay, and you can make a definition on this. Hydrocarbons which are having a single bond between a carbon and carbon atoms, those are called alkanes, and you can make its general formula also. How? Simply I will make, I have already written here CnH2n plus 2. So, you can make the general formula on this. N, C means carbon, N means number of carbon, and hydrogen, and 2n means the number of carbon atoms, how many are there here. So, just double than that hydrogens are there, plus extra 2 hydrogens will be there in the alkanes. Okay, so this is a general formula for the alkanes. You can try, simply you take, suppose if you take a N, you can try this, you can tally this formula with this one. See, if you take a N as a 3, put the N as a 3, okay, and here you just calculate it. A simple mathematics is there in this one. 2 into 3 plus 2, what you will get? You will get the above molecular formula. See, C3, 2 3s are 6 plus 2, 8. Understood? Like this, simply you can try some other by taking 4 number of carbon atoms, 5 number of carbon atoms, okay, up to 10 number, any number of carbon atoms you can take and try and test the general formula whether it is correct or wrong. Okay, definitely if there is a single bond between a carbon and carbon atom, you will get exactly the number of carbon atoms and the number of hydrogen atoms will be in this ratio only. Understood? That is why we taken this as a general formula for alkane groups. Okay. So, in the alkane group, the first member is CH4, 1 carbon, 4 hydrogens. See, even I have drawn here the electron dot structure also. For a carbon 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, is it visible? See here, For carbon, 4 electrons I have taken here, which are valence electrons, that means outermost or electrons present in the outermost orbit. And hydrogen's electron also I have taken. For this hydrogen 1, for this hydrogen 1, for this hydrogen 1, for this hydrogen 1 electron. Like this, you can see here, the Levy's electron dot structure we have fulfilled here, see, right? Like this, the space is very less, that is why I will show you in big diagram also, in big structure also, this one, you just take it down, because as it is the main skeleton for the hydrocarbon concept. Okay. And here also Levy's electron dot structure for the methane. So already you are saying that this is ethane, this is propane, you are and this is methane like CH4. So how you are naming it? I will come to it now. I will come to it, you know, the naming ceremony, because we are, we are discovering new hydrocarbons. So after giving birth to the new hydrocarbons, we have to name it, isn't it? We have to call them, no, we have to give some name to it. For that we will go to a organization, that is IUPAC, I told you. So this you might have studied it in the 9th standard also, but no problem. Today we will study about that also. Okay. Simply you at present, simply you remember this, each carbon should have 4 bonds, and in the alkane there is a carbon chain, as we discussed in the unique character of carbon, that is catenation and tetravalency. This is catenation, self bonding of carbon atoms is a catenation and bonding is a covalent bond. And 4 valency, 4 bond to each carbon is called as tetravalency. That you have to see, that's it. Okay. And single bond between carbon and carbon atom. If you see that much things, it is very simple. I tell you, it is just like a game. As you people are playing in the mobile a game like that, it is also a very simple game. You will enjoy it like anything. Okay. All right. See here. This is what a alkane. And one more thing. In a mind, a question will arise, why we should study all these things. Is there any uses of these? Why we have to study hydrocarbons? I tell you, these are the very important organic compounds. We have to study about these things because we are using in an n number in a day-to-day life. Okay. A morning, if you want to prepare a tea, you have to light your stove. There you are getting a LPG gas, that is hydrocarbon. Okay. So like this, I tell you, so many petrol, diesel, kerosene, Vaseline, wax, so many things are there which are hydrocarbons, and your polythene bag, PVC chairs, right. So many things we are using which are made by hydrocarbons only. That is why we have to study it. Reason, I think you find the reason why we have to study the hydrocarbons. Understood? That is why give some concentration on this one, because we are using it. No, we are using it. See, we are using the hydrocarbon in the form of LPG gas, in the form of petrol, diesel, CNG gas, and kerosene, fuel oil, like this. Okay, that is why even the PVC chairs, PVC plastics, like this. Okay, that is why please give your attention, please give your concentration on this one, and it almost covers maximum part in this lesson. That is why I told you, this is the main heart of the carbonates compounds lesson. Okay, we are studying about the compounds of carbon, that too hydrocarbons. Understood? Okay. So CnH2n plus 2 we have taken it, and we even just tested that whether our general formula is right or wrong. Like this we have tested. Okay. Uses, I told you, alkanes especially we are using as a fuels. As a fuels, I just have written here as a fuels, and wax candles also. Okay. All right. So I will rub it so that you will have enough space. I will rub it. See here, these are unsaturated. First member of alkane is Very good. Methane. Very good. So next one here in the saturated itself only I have taken a alkyl group. Alkyl group. One is alkane, another one is alkyl. Two are there, alkane and alkyl. For the alkane you have taken CnH2n plus 2, whereas here you have to take CnH2n plus 1. Simple, I will tell you, if you take two carbon atoms, 1, 2, simply do one thing, do like this, you just keep empty this bond, that is called as, this is going to bond with some other one, okay, or you just keep, if you take hydrogen at this side, just keep empty this one, so that you can add any functional groups to this bond, then it becomes a alkyl group. Okay, alkyl group is simply a one less hydrogen present in a alkane group, that is alkyl group. Okay, alkyl, see, ALKYL. Okay, one hydrogen less in the alkane group, that is called as alkyl group. In other words, in other sense, it is also having the same single bond, and number of hydrogens are simply one less than the alkane, that is it. Okay. So, we will discuss, we will take this alkyl group in the functional group. Okay. While discussing about the functional group, we will take this alkyl group, right. And now, we will move on to the alkene, the unsaturated hydrocarbons. Unsaturated hydrocarbons are alkene, alkyne. Two we are taking, in that we call these are the olefins also, means these are little bit active as compared to the alkanes, and they are more active especially with the oils. That is why they react very fastly with the oils, that is why we have taken the name called olefins. Alright. So, alkene definition you can make by seeing this simple structural formula, and first member you have to take a minimum 2 carbon, this is first condition if you want to write the alkene, and there must be double bond between carbon atoms, there must be double bond between carbon atoms. Suppose if you take 3 carbon atoms in a chain, then in a chain, in between any 2 carbon atom, whether you can take here or here, only in an entire chain, only between any 2 carbon atoms, there must be a double bond. Then only such hydrocarbons we call them are the alkenes. See, I will write one more alkene here, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4, you can write down also. Okay, if you are not writing up, then you can write down also. Totally you have to see to it that each carbon should have 4 bonds, that is because to satisfy the tetravalence. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, see here, 3, you can write up or down, no problem, 4. Then count the number of carbons, C3, 1, 2, 3, count the number of hydrogens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right. C3H6, okay, C3H6, that means even you can make the general formula for alkene, that is number of hydrogens will always be double than the number of carbon atoms. Then you can take a general formula CnH2n, that is it. Remember, you can compare the general formula for alkane also, there extra 2 hydrogens are there, CnH2n plus 2, whereas here only double the number of carbon atoms, the hydrogen atoms are present, then the general formula for that is CnH2n. Okay, and the name of this one is ethene. I will tell you the naming and all. Okay, and the first member in this one is eth. We will start with the eth. That's why I told you the condition. The first condition, minimum 2 carbon has to be there, and and a double bond has to be there in an entire chain between any two carbon atoms. Okay. And uses, as I told you, polythene bag, PVC chairs, okay, and even this ethene or also called as acetylene, we are using it, sorry, ethene only, acetylene we will call about this one. Ethene, we are using the ethene specially for ripening of fruits, artificial ripening of fruits. Okay, artificial ripening of fruits. Take it down. The uses you have to take it down. Then only you will get the importance of hydrocarbons. Okay. All right. So next I will go to the alkyne. Alkyne. See in the alkyne there is a triple bond between a carbon and carbon atoms. 1 second. I will continue the session within a while.